Alright. So I had waved her already. I'm going to take one of my other favorite products. It's the total opposite end of the spectrum. Dry clean only. I'm going to go into her roots and give her a lot more texture. Sound good? You guys use this product? What's it good for? If someone has fine hair and they need a little help with texture. Also, if you're feeling a little greasy. Thank you. Is that right? Yes. But it's not just for the roots. I am putting it in there to add a little extra padding. You don't have to do this when you're lacing or teasing the hair. Okay. So I have the same telephone that I was using. I'm going to hold the ends kind of at the middle, and I'm going to go 1, 2, but I'm keeping tension at the top. If you don't keep tension, you're not going to get any tension down here, right? 3. What? Not? Because guess what?
Under 12. I think my car's
We can do it under 12?
Yes, you do not. And how did that feel on you? And how does... How does this feel? Right? I didn't break her hair. I know it sounds so simple, but it's something that I didn't know either for. So I'm going to try to help you guys out. So you can use your tail comb. A regular comb, it doesn't have to be a teasing one. You just need a little tension. Starting at the bottom and then moving up. Don't go straight from the top and try and get all that texture in there at once. It's not necessary. I'm only using this as a base for some volume. I'm going to end up brushing it out, right? If I get too much texture in there, she's going to be making some nasty faces when I'm brushing it. Embarrassingly. So again, as I go closer to the face, I'll do less. I don't want to get too crazy. Maybe pull it a little bit forward. And then last but not least, these I'll do a little bit smaller. Okay. Should I leave it like that? No. So you guys saw how little I did to that and how much volume you got. Combination of products and knowing how to hold the hair and you use your tools. That wasn't a special brush. That wasn't a special comb or anything like that. Just be patient and work with the hair. Especially when you're working with like overly processed, like when we get with our blondes, right? You don't want to be going like this on their hair. It's already it already has a texture cuticle. You'll catch it on its own. All right, so I'm going to take a little brush like this, natural bristle, and some plastic to kind of break up that texture. I'm going to go in. I'm going to be mindful of my braid, but I'm going to smooth out the texture on the very edges. Right? Nothing too crazy. I do need this little guy. You see this? So I got this at Michael's. I'm not trying to sell you this thing, but or actually, what's the other one? Joanne's. Yes. But I wanted to show you guys this because this is what your toolkit should look like. This is professional.
That's like waiting for someone.
I have them rubber banded. I have them by sizes, so that when I go to shows, when I go to Fashion Week, I can find what I need immediately. Okay? If I showed up with anything other than that, I probably wouldn't get booked again. Does that make sense? It just makes my life a lot easier. So, I'm going to take a black hairpin. Oh my goodness. Do you guys know how to use your hairpins?
Not wavy, so
Not with my teeth.
make sure you show them. They're
So,
seen and visible at all times.
what? Kidding. So I'm going to take that. I'm going to create a little twist in there. Right? I have that tease in there, so I'm getting all that extra fun volume, but it's actually holding. It's going to give me something to use the pin with. I don't have to use a bunch of bobby pins and like ask her and scraping her scalp. Right? The padding's already there, so you're going to go in with your pen and kind of like sew. So the opposite direction that you would actually want to go in. So I'm going to show you guys. In and through. Okay? Doesn't matter that it's black, it's going to be hidden. I'll show you guys. In, push around and through. You'll never see this pen. Okay? And then get this out of my way. Show my friends right in the very fronts. In, and then twist it, and then push it through. Remember, I also have that braid to anchor onto, right? So I gave myself multiple areas to work with so that she doesn't end up with a pinhead. So actually, if I lift up here, you guys can see where the braids met. I'm going to pin through there. That makes the most sense, right? Can you guys see that? Where the two braids met? So right through there. That's where we're going to end up pinning through. It's a good anchor. I know that she's not going to be dancing on tables tonight, but she might be running after her son. So it's going to be steady. Okay? So in. Now we're going to see it. How's that? Cool. I'm going to do one more. I do want the braid to actually be part of the style. And then one more. Then I can use my hands. I know that the base is in there. So kind of form it a little bit. I'll use a little bit of hairspray. Or actually, I'll stick with dry clean only. To piece it out a little bit. For my students, be mindful of how you're applying the products. If I go like this, there's going to be a big white spot. I actually want some texture because I want glass. Some powdery texture, and then some powdery texture through the ends. Okay? Does that sound cool? Alright, so that was the hardest part of the tube. I'm going to keep reworking using my dry clean only. Kind of reactivating that texture that I had put in. So I'll lift. Still arm's length away from her. You can kind of see if that wave starts to come back. Getting really powdery now. I'm going to let that settle for a second. I'm going to go back to her sides. I'm going to take Shine Shaker and gloss it out. Okay? So we'll get in there. We'll get in there. I'll let that dry for a second before I gonna start pressing with the rest of it. And then I'm gonna start teasing it up a little bit. So it's called finger teasing. You wanna hold part of the hair and pinch and pull up. Does that make sense? You see that wave come back in? I'm gonna turn her around for you guys. So I'm still holding the ends. I'm gonna grab another area. I'm gonna pinch in, but also still hold. So you'll start to see a lot of the styles that you see behind you. That's how they're hanging in the air. They pinch them, pull them up. Okay? Grab that section, pinch the ends. I have all that extra texture built in. Making it billowy. You guys can see it's starting to expand. Again, pulling. And creating more texture. Almost like a collar around her. But you notice that I'm being really gentle, right? I'm not like, because eventually she's gonna have to brush this out. So again, for you guys, take that section of hair. Let me break this up a little bit. Then we're gonna have, who's next? Yes, you have a question? No? You want to be next? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well,
Yeah, ask me about tomorrow.
I think the mother the way that I close to the view,
So the question is, because you saw me get like super close to the root, or actually to her, rather than like being away. Does it matter for the shine? So for this particular style, I wouldn't necessarily want to be arm's length because then I'm going to affect the texture that I added in with the dry clean only, and here and in here. So I kind of cupped it and then like sprayed only the areas that I wanted. In real life, if you want shine, you probably just want to do a mixed, right? You would never really be that close to someone's face or your own face to put shine product in. It would look loose. This is supposed to look more like glass and then multiple textures. So just keep that in mind. This is just more fun ways of using the product. And then I'm just going to hit her with a little bit of reshaper. So then I can pull out some pieces. With my I use zero gravity. I'm very adaptable. So something you guys should learn. Put that in, place it where I want it. This was a lightweight hairspray. If I was doing a photo shoot, I would actually do this. If it was like head on. You actually stand up for me. So for photo shoots, face this way. So this is a lot of hair, right? But for photo shoots, you want to be extra dramatic, right? So I would take those clips that I just had and then push them in here to reshape her. Okay, no one's head is shaped like this, right? Right. Place those clips in for the photo from the front, and then have a totally different style from the side. So I'll show you guys that as well. And then we're going to move on to some color. So I can clip that up and really recreate a different shape just with the clips that I had to hold down the glass. It's just for a picture. She's not walking around the street like this. If she wanted to, that'd be cool. But that's a little tip that I can give you guys. I'm actually gonna spray a little bit more. And then she is ready to hit the town. Dun, dun, dun.